Hi, welcome to Relational Effectiveness. My name is Lynn Hoerauf. I am an author and a speaker, and if you'd like to learn more about me, feel free to go to my webpage at lynnspeaks.com. I'd like to thank the Strategic Advisor Board for sponsoring this meeting today, and let's get started. So we've been talking about the DISC, a personality style, and the different behaviors that it represents in each quadrant. And recently we were talking about being tempered and finding our center. And so today we're going to continue in that direction. We talked about how there are different things that happen, and we find out that certain behaviors aren't servicing us very well anymore. So it's kind of a sense of maturing or tempering. And whether you're a parent and you have to, training up a child, or maybe you're a teacher and you need to discipline your students in the classroom so you get the most effective classroom time. Maybe you're a supervisor and you have a direct report, or you're mentoring someone. There will be opportunities when we have a chance to help someone to grow up, so to speak, or to mature, to temper in our personalities. And so to illustrate this, I want to share a story that I talked about earlier in my playlist. I believe it was under the challenges of an I. I was just a little kid. Okay, so, I don't know. I was in like second or third grade maybe, and it was a crocheting class. It was at someone's house, and I got there, and oh my gosh, I just remember having so much fun. I remember interacting and having a blast, and just being like, wow, I love this. This is a great time. Well, one of the leaders there basically said to me, "You're doing too much of this," and used her hands. And I remember just, ouch, like I didn't know that. I didn't know what to do with that. So today we're going to kind of talk about what do we do with that when we're in a situation we need to share with someone that you're overdoing it, you're underdoing it, whatever the case may be. And, I look back at that and who wants maybe she didn't need this whole house full of kids, and maybe there was a lot going on. Who knows what was going on? It's okay. I'm over it. Okay. But what I was thinking of sharing this to say, how could that have been explained more a little bit to help that child to grow up? So this child was probably expressing a lot of I behaviors, playful, talkative, expressing. Maybe I'm thinking, drawing someone aside and being like, hey, you look like you're having a blast, and you're doing this and that. I just want to say that I think you're talking maybe a little too much. Did you notice that? Do you notice what other people are saying? Are you the only one talking? And just somehow to share with them that, okay, you're excited to be here, and that's understandable. But let's see how you can be here without making anybody crazy or annoying them. I don't know. But so there was probably something in there that could have been said in a way to help that little kid to go, oh, okay, I'm not the only one that should be talking right now. I just remember being so happy. Well, guess what? I didn't go back. I was like, I'm out, man. I guess I can't talk here. I don't know what the deal was. But so it's taken a while, and off and on, just different interactions help me and help you to see that, okay, people don't like this. This is too much. And it could be a preference. Maybe that person is not the person to be with, or just maybe it's something we need to change. But so this maturing process, it happens to all of us. We all, at some point or another, have heard something. And a lot of times, I think it does happen as we're kids, and someone's reflecting something to us, and we're, being maybe told that you're taking over. You're taking over too much. You're trying to do this and this and that. Well, maybe they're a little D who is growing up to be a manager. Okay, so instead of you're taking over, you're doing this, that. How about show them how to take over, how to manage that characteristic inside in a way that they feel good about it still, but they learn that they're growing and that they're changing, and that's a way to mature, and that's a way to do things in a better way for them too. And sometimes people can see different personality styles and think, okay, what is up with that? But as we know more about them, we can find out, well, that's their trait. That's a part of their trait, but it can be tempered. Now, there is actually some thought that some of these things could be considered maybe a disciplinarian issue. Let's say you're a supervisor and you're like, well, they're really doing this. They're freestyling too much. They're not focused on working this way or that way. And maybe more what it is just their style of relating to the world and how they do work. But we can temper that. We can change that and give them focus and direction and say, okay, this is outside the box. And maybe it's not so much a discipline issue as it is a clarification issue and a way to help everybody get along and get there where they're going. I don't know what. Anyway, all right. Well, I hope you have a great day. If you want to share something in the comments here, maybe a story you have to share, and I really appreciate that. So have a great day, and we'll see you back here.